Sometimes you take a look back at things and you realize, wow, how did we miss that? How did I overlook that particular statement in an interview that happened forever ago? We kept thinking to ourselves that something that happened to Wendy was linked almost inextricably to Mr. Puff Daddy. We're not saying that he did or didn't do anything. It just seemed a little bit odd when we re listened to this little piece of an interview that was done by Wendy Williams to Mr. Sean Combs. The part that jumped out was a conversation around Wendy's child. Now, when you listen to it, I want you to put into frame what he's saying, the look on her face, her stuttering reactions, and then we'll discuss the possibilities of what this actually meant. Okay, so let's take a listen.
As the mother of a now 16-year-old.
Who I met backstage,
He did?
He's a great young man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You represent a lot to.
Now, you saw it, I saw it, we saw it. The instant he told her, I met him backstage, that seemed almost to her like she took it as, oh, crap. You met him? Oh, no, that's not good for me. Remember that one time that she had the so-called event with the Statue of Liberty, and everybody thought she was having some sort of a medical event? Was it a medical event? Or maybe because she has an earpiece in that something was told to her. And the reaction was that. Now, we saw almost the exact same reaction in her face with this one, where she's talking to him about her child, and he just mentions, and you watch him, he's looking at her with this, what now? The look on his face was like, oh yeah? I met your kid. Just be careful how you interview from here on out. And her reaction was, oh, wow, where do I go from here? Now, when we first, I'll admit, I saw this forever ago, and I didn't think nothing of it. I just thought she was starstruck, and the fact that he mentioned that he met her son and all that stuff was just this, oh, wow, what do I say but to say to that? Puff Daddy met my kid. I didn't know nothing about the incidents what Puff might have been doing and all that stuff. Didn't know. But now I look back at this particular incident, and I think, well, maybe my idea that he had something to do with Wendy's demise might ring true. Could it be that with this was the secondary onset? Now, remember, I think this was long after their falling out that caused the whole radio station banning Wendy and all that stuff. This is after. Now, could her attempts to try and build a bridge back was seen by him as you trying to get more clout off of me? That ain't gonna work. Don't forget, I know your family. I've met your family. You don't want anything happening to your family. Of course not. So we're going to make sure this interview goes well. Perfect. Let's make sure the interview goes well and everybody will be happy. Looking back, we can possibly see that maybe, just maybe, this was a warning shot across the bow. Not that Wendy stopped, but it was a definite warning shot across the bow. To what extent he could have done it, nobody knows, because nothing seemingly took place with Wendy. Unless, of course, you count the fact that she went mentally off and then she started to get sick and now she's in guardianship and she has no control over her life at all. Maybe that has nothing to do with it. Maybe that's coincidental, right? And her son's the only one in the corner right now. That's all coincidental. Of course, that's how it could be. Or it could be that it was a threat and everything subsequently was payback. Who knows? We definitely don't. We have no clue and we have no assertions about anything. Just so that people hear that they don't come finding us. We have no dogs in the fight except for the dog of truth. We want to make sure that we get the reality of things out. But with this incident and looking back, we watch it one more time and you can tell us if we saw right. Look at the way he watched her first. Look at what he said and look at the confidence exuding from him when said it and watch her reaction to exactly what he said. So let's watch it one more time.
As the mother of a now 16-year-old.
Who I met backstage,
He did?
He's a great young man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You represent a lot to.
You represent a lot. It was almost like she has to change what she was about to say. Almost like, as a mother of a 16-year-old, are you not concerned about the impact you could have on them? To, yes, I met him. And then it changed to, you represent a lot. I have a suspicion that's not the direction she was wanting to go with that line of questioning. or even the next statement she was going to make. And that threw her off to the point where she said, if I say something awry and he's already met my kid and I'm concerned about the person that he is, this might go south for me. Don't know for sure. We don't have any concrete evidence of that. But if we are going to say what we think we know about Mr. Diddy is true, could very well be. Could be that even if he didn't do anything, the thought process that he might was enough to destroy things. Anyway, just a conspiracy theory. You guys can figure out whether or not you believe it or not. However, judging by her reaction and judging the history of her reactions with Mr. Diddy, it could have some credence. We look forward to finding out what you think. Let us know in the comment section if you think this was just a one-off, there was nothing, it was just nervousness around Mr. Diddy, or did she suspect that maybe if I go any further with the line of questioning I want, this could end up bad for me. We look forward to reading your comments.